Hello and welcome to the Cardboard Pet Shop. I love to make things for my rats, but I'm also really busy, so I love to make really simple things for my rats that are really quick and easy to do. So, it is Easter and it's Good Friday at the moment while I'm filming this, and I have time to create something special. So I thought that I might make some Easter eggs for my rats, because what is Easter without Easter eggs? Just a religious holiday, and who wants that? So this will actually be the first time that I've ever given my rats hard-boiled eggs, so it'll be really interesting to see if they even know that they can eat it. I've seen many other people be able to give their rats some hard-boiled eggs and they seem to really enjoy it, so I'm going to see how my rats like them. But not before I first make them interesting and Easter egg coloured. So, here are my things, and I've pre-prepared some things beforehand. Okay, so I have different things to dye my eggs with and some eggs that aren't cooked just yet. So I have some grated, beetroot. So I have some grated beetroot, which I'm hoping will get like a reddy purpley colour. I have some turmeric and I have some just blue food dye. I have a feeling the blue food dye will work the best, but I'm really interested to see how the turmeric and the grated beetroot work. I've only ever done this once before with onion peels, but I wasn't quite sure how the rats would go with onion peels and whether or not that is safe for them. So these are all foods that I've checked and are safe for rats. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to divide the eggs up into these. I've made them all room temperature. Alright, so I'm just gonna let that sit for a while, actually. I'm gonna let it sit for a while, and hopefully it'll stain. But in the meantime, I'm gonna make a basket for my eggs to go in. So the basket design was pretty simple, just made out of some recycled cardboard that I had. And basically I just followed a online template of making a Easter basket, which is super easy. It is just like a rectangle with some bunny rabbit ears. I really wanted to get that childish feel of basically something that I would make when I'm 10, so I just went for it. I coloured it in with textures, and you can decorate it however you want. You can make it as fancy or as not fancy, but I particularly like making things not fancy because it's just really relaxing to not have a care of how something works out like. Okay, so I made my basket and everything's been sitting for a number of hours now, and I thought I might just come in and have a look at them. Okay, so this is my turmeric egg. Kinda just looks like an egg. Doesn't seem like nothing happened. Okay, I'll see the beetroot, see if that's any better. The beetroot, a bit darker, but still just looks like an egg. Great. And okay, so the last one I have the most hope for, and that is the food dye, and look at that, yay! Okay, at least one of them died. I guess the other ones dyed a darker colour, but it dyed to a colour than an egg normally could be. So if I put a print on it or something like that, it would pop up and look quite nice, but because it is just the basic colour, the change in colour isn't that exciting. But we'll have a look, because when I dye them, when I use the onion peels, boiling it is where the dyeing process really makes it pop. So let's see whether this happens for these eggs as well. Great. Also, just a note, I've stained my bench, but I haven't stained my egg with the turmeric. Alright. 8-minute timer done. Let's see the moment of truth. Okay, so these are my eggs. A little bit disappointed, even though the beetroot seems to have stained a little bit more. The turmeric looked exactly like an egg, and the blue food colouring has lost some of its pretty colour through the cooking process. So I guess for the blue food colouring I have to pre-boil the egg and then soak afterwards. Something for the future. But look, they don't look too bad, and they're going to be in an Easter basket, and they're eggs for Easter anyway, but yeah. it was worth a go, and it's cute for my rattos anyway. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Even though it wasn't the most successful of things, it was lots of fun to try and make these for my ratties. Are you making anything for your rats for Easter? I would love to know whether I am the only crazy person who's like, let's go make Easter things for my rats, or whether this is just completely normal. Anyway, have a great day, whatever you're doing, and I will see you next time I make a video. Bye!